Good morning, everybody. So it is Sunday morning, and I decided I'm just going to make a day-at-home video where we're just going to harvest stuff out of the garden. It started getting cold at night, so 'tis the season to harvest and start canning and making good stuff. So came up with a few new recipes. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. I'm just going to pick stuff and maybe make some hot sauce, maybe make some chutney, maybe pickles. Probably gonna roast some stuff, some vacuum seal some stuff for the freezer, just show you what I do to preserve all this awesome stuff from the garden. So hopefully you enjoy the video. All right, folks, I don't know if you can see, but I got just tons of eggplant. There's another one on the side here. Tons of eggplant out of these guys. I got a bunch in the house already, so I think I'm gonna try to do some kind of like ratatouille type thing or something like that, and then can it. I got tomatoes over there, so I'm just already thinking recipes of what I want to do. I got some plants that I'm gonna just harvest for seeds for next year. My lettuce is bolted and got seeds, my mustard plants. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. Thinking up recipes already, so hopefully you guys enjoy the process. Holy smokes, people. So you saw that I just harvested some tomatoes. Look at this huge bowl. And literally I harvested tomatoes, I don't know, a day ago. Not yesterday, but the day before. And then we harvested a bunch last week, and Jen made spaghetti sauce. Hopefully you guys seen that video. So I'm gonna make some salsa. We might make some more spaghetti sauce. I don't know. I got a whole bunch inside too, so good day, good harvest. All right, folks, so this is my lettuce greens garden here. I got some awesome beets growing in the back here. You can see it's totally bolted, overgrown, but I've been letting some of it seed out, which I'm gonna leave, but I'm gonna clean this up. I got mustard seed back here, mustard that's gonna seed out, so you can see the little seed pods. So I'm gonna harvest that, hang it so I can dry it, and I'm gonna clean this bit up. I'll do a little before and after. There's kale, we'll pick a bunch of kale, make some kale chips. So I'm just cutting back everything and getting it harvested and preserved and ready for winter. Yeah. Film it, but I threw all the leftover greens, the ones that bugs got and stuff, and I gave it to the chickens. Got some kale that got messed up, some beet tops, lettuce of all different kinds, some fennel, and they'll devour that today. All right, folks, so I was just trimming a little more, and my tomato plants are going crazy, so I started lifting them up, and you already saw what I harvested, and I found like 3 more just huge ones. Tucked in, I can't even see it because the plant is so big. But anyway, I think I'm gonna have to have a sliced tomato, cucumber, basil lunch or something. If you've watched my other videos, you know I love to put pollinators into my garden. These sunflowers attract so many bees. It's great, helps everything else produce. I do this, I do borage. I got hyssop. I let my fennel go, and they just absolutely swarm on that, so it's fantastic for the garden. But a byproduct of doing that with the sunflowers is I actually get sunflower seeds. So I actually started harvesting them, and I give them to our chickens. So you can see here, I got them all around the fire pit here, just drying out. They're pretty good, and they're just a great tasty snack and healthy snack for the chickens. And I know what some of you are saying, like, hey, you can buy a bag of that for like $10 in the store. You can, absolutely, but it's the fun of it. It's just like my lettuce. I'm letting that seed out. I know you can buy a whole thing of lettuce at the store cheap, or you can buy a bag of seeds super cheap, little packets for $1. But it's just the fun of gardening and doing it, knowing where your food comes from. I think you get better quality food and so forth. So anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying my tour of my garden and my day. Almost done out here. Gonna head inside, and Jen and I are gonna start cooking. All right, folks, so here's our harvest. You see I got a ton of stuff to do today now. That's not even any of the herbs that I did. We're gonna probably do some herb butter, and I'm gonna think of some other recipes and so forth, but I got so many peppers over there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video so far. I got done with my chores. Yes, I did mow the lawn twice. It's because I like to throw all the stuff on the lawn, and I mow it up and it chops it up real small, and then I blow, and then I get all the little crumbs, and I like the lines to look good. So if anybody else does that, you can put a comment in the comment section. So all right, time to cook. Folks, so I'm gonna take a little break, have a little bit of my pineapple kefir soda, and it should be pretty good. I already opened it once, that's why it fizzed up. So I think I'm gonna make like a little ratatouille thing that I'm gonna cook up and then can, so I have some really good stuff for the winter. Got tomatoes, 3 different peppers, red, yellow, some green sweet ones from the garden, my eggplant that I showed you I have a ton of, some fresh basil, some oregano. I'll throw garlic in there, and some capers and lemon. So it'll be good stuff. On the stove, and I'm gonna work on some peppers. I'm gonna make some salsa, I think, a little later. And then I'm gonna preserve, or I'm gonna roast and then package and then vacuum seal, just to keep my peppers good. So huge thing, jalapenos there. Got my big Anaheims. I got all my other hot peppers here. I'm gonna just roast them up, and I'll show you what I do with them. Alright, just so you guys can see what I do with my tomatoes. So this is, I put some olive oil and herbs, and then I dry them out in the dehydrator, and then I put them in bags. And I either vacuum seal them. These I'll probably have soon, so I'm just putting them in. And then all those little cherries I put in I just make little tomato raisins, and they're really good to add into pasta. Rehydrate them, some olive oil or something, and put them in pasta later. It's good stuff. But I still have all those to do. So I was doing peppers, and then I totally forgot that I was going to come back. And I don't know if you guys can see this. I got this Thai chili pepper. I was going to pick all these. There's like a million on there, and do some kind of hot sauce, like a garlic chili sauce or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna pick it. With my Italian ratatouille type thing that I got going on, I'm gonna can that. I am also going to do some salsa, so I got a bunch of peppers, tomatoes from the garden. Had to get some cilantro from the store, but that's okay. Jen got it for me, so thank you. We're going to just cook that up. It'll be super good. And we're just canning stuff, preserving it, so we have it later for wintertime. All right, Everybody, so got a bunch of basil. I noticed it was getting cold. I got the whole sink actually full of basil. It's been getting to like 37, I think, at night. So the basil's already starting to damage. So I picked up most of it, and I'm gonna just do some basil oil that I can freeze, and then I can pull it out all winter, all early spring before we have any other fresh stuff. And of this awesome basil oil. I can make pesto out of it. I can just toss it on noodles. I can use it for salad dressing, whatever. But it's pretty cool. But anyway, I don't know if I showed you this. This is all that kale and beet tops that I picked earlier too. So. Next up, I'm gonna make some herb butters. Got some rosemary, sage, parsley, thyme, melting some butter. Jen usually makes butter, but I am melting some butter right here, just regular butter. And we like to do this to preserve our herbs, whether fresh, get a butter going, we freeze it, and a little drip of basil oil. But we'll pull it out and we'll put it on steaks right when they're done, and it just gives it that blast of herbiness, garlic, buttery. And we're actually having steaks tonight, so I'll show that to you later, maybe. But yeah, another project. Alright, so I got my jars of salsa there, and then some ratatouille that I'm gonna can. I got the canner. You just gotta sanitize the jars, which I already did, and put stuff in it. Lids and bands, sanitize those, and then seal them up, and we'll water bath them for a little while, and then they'll be good to go and good to store. You can see in the background, this is Jen's kombucha she started. So hopefully that's a good batch. Looks like a big SCOBY going on top. We'll see you when we get everything done. Finishing up for the day. I'm gonna grab all these sunflowers and just put them in a bucket here and have them for later. But gonna get the fire pit going. Kara and Logan are coming over for dinner. It was Kara's birthday yesterday, so happy birthday. We're gonna celebrate that with some steaks, and Jen made a dessert. Sophie's making dessert right now. So that concludes the day. We're gonna have some fun tonight, just hanging out with family. And I'll show you the whole haul. We did peppers and butter and herb, basil oil, and ratatouille and salsa. I also made some fresh salsa while I was making the canned one. Anyway, so we'll show you the whole haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my day, and I'll see you on the next episode. Like and subscribe, I guess. Sophie's making some cool desserts. Look at that. What is that?
It's strawberry cake batter, but I'm making them into donuts, and then I'm putting them into like that, so it's like a cupcake. So it's like a cake donut cupcake.
Nice.
With edible glitter glue.
Edible glitter glue. All right, and then Jen's making this cookie thing. She's gonna put strawberries on top. So we're getting ready for Kara's birthday dinner, and I got steaks ready right there. Some veggies for the grill. We're gonna have a good night. Very good. Very good.